Okay, we got a tote boat, tucktech. One of the first ones here. I just want to do a video on it. This thing, I'm assuming I bought this one used. I'm going to assume that this thing's probably 20 years old at least. And it's a tucktech. Okay. But this is an earlier design. Over here, of course, we got the new ones here, right? So these are the ones with the locking mechanisms on them. And a little bit different in how they fold out. I'll do a video on those later. But this one's going away. Actually back to tucktech. So they wanted to have one of these older ones, first original versions of these. So let me try and explain how these ones go together. So I'll probably just disassemble it and show you how it comes apart. Okay, so on these tucktechs, you have the cross brace because you don't have those folds on the side here like you did on the newer ones. So a little bit different of a fold design. So I'm going to disassemble it. I'm going to use my right hand because left hand be holding the phone. So it might be a little clumsy, but try and give you an idea how this thing comes apart. In reverse is how you'd put it together. But very happy with this thing. This comfortably holds two people, okay, without a problem. You know, it's not for white water, you know, any white waters at all. This is for calm waters like rivers and streams and lakes. It's really nice to have something lightweight that you can carry around in a you know, look at the package that you carried around in, right? It's very lightweight and easy to get around. I mean, probably 30 pounds, I'm guessing, but it's not a lot. So anyway, on these ones you have a cross brace, and the newer ones you don't because they got a different fold crease design in the center. But to me, this reminds me of an old canoe. You know, I just like it. They're a lot of fun. That's the rear. There's a skeg in the back. And that skeg is held in. I didn't put the bolt in, but there's an eye bolt that would go up underneath there to hold that skeg in. And then there's an additional rope that you'd put on the skeg to raise it and lower it. Okay, so let's go with the disassembly here. So here we go. So the cross brace is actually a PVC. And then the way it works is it ties through these side braces, okay? And it just goes through the slot here, okay? So this rope is to stiffen it up. So that will go through here and stiffen things up. So feed through there, you feed through here, right? Come back on the outside. And that's what holds your boat, strengthens it in the center. So this just pops up and out. Okay? So there's your center brace right there, okay? Now the side rails are held on with Velcro. And you want to position these so that the plastic would of course come further out into this section to help stiffen it here. Now, if you really wanted to, you could put some more side braces, and I've never seen it had a need to do that. Okay, so Velcro holding that there, and then Velcro holding this here, and then it's going to hold this here. Okay, and this side brace comes off, and you can separate that brace in the center because it's two pieces. See it? Let me try and show you. It's two pieces slid together. You set that off to the side. Come over here. Same thing. These Velcro pieces secure the side bracket brace to the frame of the boat. That comes off. Now, these have a fold on this side. So if you take a look, there's a fold here and then a fold here. Okay, it's a trifold. And then the nose, of course, is folded in on itself. So what you can do to facilitate putting these things together is you get a clamp like this, right? So if I want to take this apart, I can do this with one hand. The clamp on, secure that, just undo this nut. And there's stainless steel hardware here. So you got a nut and a washer and then an eye bolt with a stainless steel washer. And then we can release the clamp. Come over here, same thing. Clamp that down. Always put your hardware in the boat. Don't set it outside the boat and get lost in the grass. Okay, so now that takes care of that now. That side. See how that folds together on itself? That's what I wanted to show you people. So if you ever get one of these, this is how they fold together, okay? See that? Now to do the nose, same thing. I'm going to clamp it, and we're going to undo the nut on the bottom. Same connection. Now, what I found is you can use your legs on this. So you stand above the nose, and you pinch it together with your legs. So you use your legs. Just kind of hold it. I mean, you know, you're just holding it with your legs, okay? You can get the clamp off. And then watch this. See how that opens up? So that folds in on itself. Okay? So now that's open. You come over here. Same thing on this side. Okay, so it's pretty simple to disassemble one of these. Sorry about the lighting. It isn't the best. But you get the general idea here. That was what I want to do. This is the last time I'm probably going to see this boat. Actually, it is. This is the last time I'm going to see. I'm going to miss this boat. So there, this side, same thing. Get the rope out. And then to tighten them, you don't need a wrench, because you can use the eye bolt to tighten them. You know, they don't have to be super tight. You're not going to come loose on you. Remember, hardware always goes in the boat, so you don't lose it. And again, remember, now that side's done. Now you're going to take your clamp, center it, pinch it down, stand above the boat, give a little pinch, undo this one. Of course, if you have, then you have ones in the center too, right? They go up underneath. Let me show you. So there would be one up underneath here too to hold that. I didn't put those in, so I'm not taking it in the water, but you see the hole here. See it there? So you'd have to reach underneath and do that in the front and the back, and the one in the rear holds the skeg. See, and of course you got to think of how the skeg would hit the ground, right? So this goes through that hole I just showed you. Not too tight, or you won't be able to lift, raise and lower your skeg. And then another piece of rope would go up here to this hole to allow you to lift the skeg if you get on some rocks. So it's pretty easy. Somebody drew some directions on here. They say to put it through this hole. So you put it through that hole or that hole. Stern fold screw to hold this skeg. So put it through that hole. Anyway. I wonder why he must have been going through some rocky areas. But anyway, you get the idea. So now, on this model, came with foam pads. I don't recall what the foam pads were for. I didn't never use them. So now, we've got our hardware scattered all over the boat. And what we want to do is put that hardware away. So I'm going to set you down just a second. And we're going to take the hardware. Malik, would you come help me? And put the hardware back in the bag that came with the boat. And let's get this hardware picked up. Okay. Can you get over there and hand me that hardware? Put it in there. Okay. Okay, you got all the pieces. Now, do me a favor and fold it up. That end first. So I'm gonna have my son show you how this is folded up. Pretty easy. Come in and remember, kick it in with your foot. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's easier if you come on this inside of the boat and kick on the bottom there to get that to fold under. It folds right up. Okay, now pick it up, please, and let's put it in this box. Put it in the box here, please. Hold on. Okay, I got the box. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, Houston, we have a problem. Okay.
I know, I measured it.
Well, what's up with that? Okay, so officially, the original tucktech boats are a little wider than the new ones. That's okay. We will make it work. So anyway, hold that, please. This is a good thing, because it won't flop around in the box now. Okay. So, hopefully that helps people out and you get a kind of general understanding of how these go. This one's going bye-bye. It's a great boat. And it's going to tucktech. I'm sure they'll do a video on it. Yeah, very reliable boats. Affordable, and I've got lots of service out of this thing, and it's always an eye-opener, you know, when people come and see you packing your boat. It's always nice. So there it is. So we're going to finish putting this away, but that is the original tucktech with a bolt design. Most people, if you watch the videos online, you'll see the new design on the tucktechs. I haven't opened these yet, and maybe I get my son to put one together tonight. So there it is, tucktech, tote and boat.